Hi Soul Tribe, welcome to my channel African Gypsy. This reading is for the star sign Leo for February from the 9th to the 28th. Let's see what energies do we have coming towards my strong, powerful, courageous Leo. Whoa, Leo, it's harvest time. Harvest time. So you've been working hard at something, and I feel that the harvest, the fruits of your labor is about to become apparent to everyone else. You know what it's like? You go out in the field, you're planting stuff, and no one can see that. It's just like, oh, this guy is always out in the field at 4 in the morning. I don't know what he's doing. He makes so much noise with his tractor and stuff like that. Then suddenly they see all this green shooting up, and before they know it, they start to see your crop yielding a bounty. Like, whoa, that crop looks like money to me. This farmer's about to go and have a bountiful harvest. So that's what I see coming in for you, which is a very beautiful energy for you. For some of you, you found love. Wow, well done to you, my darling Leos. Some of you have found love, or you're about to find love. Excuse me. For some of you, this may even be self-love, where you find your way back to yourself, and start loving yourself a whole lot more. And this is paying off a lot of huge dividends for you. For another small number of you as well, so some of you are watching this video right now, I feel that there's a reconciliation coming up, someone's coming back into your life. And I feel like the reasons why your relationship went south to begin with were issues to do with trust and respect. Someone's like, you're giving me the trust I need, you're not respecting me, I'm out of here, I'm not working with this energy anymore. And I feel that you're now moving forward and with a lot of trust and respect. And it's a very, very warm friendship and a passionate affair for a couple of you. Moving on. Whoa. Interesting. Excuse me. For some of you, this reconciliation is coming in, but you're all loved out. This is for a small number. This message is not for everyone. A reconciliation is coming in, but you're like, you know what? I'm all loved out. I ain't got no more love to give to this situation. I got nothing more to give to this. I had the biggest cup that there was. Let's see how this is going to flow. Ooh. And someone's having a party about it. Someone's like having a party about a situation that's come to an end because maybe it was long overdue. This for a few of the people. And for the other group, they're having a celebration because they finally found the love of their life. And they've stopped giving their love to someone else or to something else, some other situation, and they're wanting to move forward and have a celebration with the person that they found. You went through a cycle. You completed a cycle, my darling Leo. Look at you appearing in your own reading. So you completed a cycle. You're showing up very strong in your own energy. You completed a cycle. You walked away from what you needed to walk away from so that you could make room for the new. And you're being asked to move forward with a lot of tact and diplomacy. So you're being very tactful about the moves you're making and very diplomatic as well about how you're communicating. Well, seeing as there's a Mercury retrograde as well, I can understand why all the diplomacy came through. And you had to be very strong and very persistent in making sure that you effectively closed a certain door in your life without leaving any residue energy of the past cycle. You know what I mean? Where you've gone through something and you're over it, you've conquered it, but you still got feelings about what happened. And once in a while you think about the stuff you went through and it makes you feel some type of way. Then you're like, you know what? I'm releasing all of that energy. I'm releasing all that pain so that I can start on a brand new chapter without any worries. I feel that right now you're being asked to be very vigilant, be aware of your surroundings. I also feel that prudence may be required. So you need to keep things on a need-to-know basis. Don't tell everyone about some of the beautiful new things that are about to roll out in your life because, yeah, some people might take it in some way or they might get inspired to start tripping you up and making sure you don't reach your fullest potential. So that's what Spirit is telling me. I feel, though, that yeah, some of you are definitely going to be cutting off things. And you know what? This is the trend that's been coming up with some of the readings I've been doing now. So I feel that with the age of Aquarius coming upon us, there's certain things that Spirit is asking us to look at again. I don't know. Have you been feeling that as well? Going through like roller coaster rides of feelings, even in one day. Spirit, bring your attention back to things that you thought you dealt with. You thought, no, it's done and dusted, it's dealt with. I don't need to worry about that thing. Spirit's like, well, wait a minute, this is coming in. You still need to cut out that energy. You haven't finished dealing with that. Let's deal with that before we move forward to the next chapter, to the next lesson. We're not opening another chapter of this book until we effectively deal with and close that other chapter. For those who've never been on my channel before, I'm an empath, so at times I might speak as if I'm you or as if I'm someone else in your life during the course of the reading. That was someone's message that just came through right now. I feel that you can be signing some very important contracts, agreements, treaties, and paperwork, memoranda for those of you who are dealing on that kind of a level and stuff like that. And you're changing your perspective about how you're viewing things, because you were in a lot of stagnation before. It could be global events and all of that, but you're now in a place where the stagnation has ended and you're looking at things from a different perspective. You're just like, you know what, after all these things that have happened and cycles I've had to close out, let me just lie back, put my feet up and just look at this from a different angle. You know, zonk out, lie on the couch, watch some random TV. Shout out to our creatives who make the TV watching experience. You guys rock, creatives. Don't keep producing, don't keep writing the scripts, don't stop writing. Oh, Mercury retrograde. No, it's got me tripping over my tongue. But we're going to work through this reading, even through the retrograde. So I also feel that, there are lots of brand new beginnings for you, my dear Leos. New love for some of you and a new business or study as well. Something brand new and it's a gem of an idea. Once you roll it out, people are going to ask you, how did you come up with that idea? Because it's such a gem of an idea. And Spirit is saying that any problems that you've been coming across are not as serious as they first look. So move forward with strength and confidence. I see you becoming more decisive. I think after you've taken time to lie back and so as I was saying that you've taken the time to look at things from a different perspective, new things are opening up for you. You're looking back at the cycle. I feel as if some of you are like lying back, zonking out, looking at the cycle that you've just completed, that you've just gone through as you walked into something brand new, and just taking time to step back, look at things differently, and then strike in a certain direction. This is an energy that I'm feeling very strongly for you. It's really going to be something very good for you. Tell me more. What else does my Leo need to know? Some secrets are out. You discovered some things. Secrets have come out. And I also feel that there's a dramatic change that's about to happen for a lot of our Leos out there. Life is about to change dramatically, because whenever this card appears, for me, in my experience, dramatic changes are coming, and they're usually very good changes. There's going to be time you can be sending me a message like, Sunshine, when I watched your video, I had no idea things were going to change in this way, but no, life has taken on a very different kind of a tone for me since I watched that video and stuff like that. So what's going to help this change to unroll much faster for you is a change in the way you see things, the way you think, because you see, you're already changing the way you view things and thinking more positive, like, okay, yes, I went through some challenges. I can't discount that, but I learned a lot from that. I grew, I learned, I grew, I developed, I became a better person. I used that challenge, I turned it around into an opportunity for me, an opportunity to learn something new, and I'm getting stronger every day with that experience. What else do my lovely Leos need to know right now? Spirit, angels, guides, fairies, ancestors. What do... Oh, look at this. The grandfathers come through. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Leo, something big's about to happen. Something beautiful. So the energy of the grandmother and the grandfather, or the spirit guides, have come through for me. That's how I read these. Spirit guides have come through, and they're helping you, especially concerning work-related issues. They're helping you to become more focus, because Spirit is telling me that you're very good at what you do work-wise. You're very good. You're one of the best, Leo. Well, you're leaders. What do we expect? My beautiful, courageous Leos. So you're very good at what you do, and your spirit guides have come through to reveal things to you and to change even the way you work. Perhaps you've been working so hard and not getting a lot in return, but Spirit has come through to change all of that. And for a couple of you, you're meeting someone new. For some of you, you're meeting someone through work. You're doing your work. Maybe you're, I don't know, working online or whatever you're doing, but you're meeting someone new through there or in your circles. And for other people, the type of work you're doing now is going to cause your partner to adore you even more. Okay. I see. Oops. Spirit told me not to say that. It's classified information. Okay. Moving on. Love is coming in. Love is coming in for you, my dear Leos. For some of you, it's someone coming back in. And with the way this same card has come in twice, it's a double confirmation. For some of you, this is someone you've met before. You might not have met them in this lifetime, but when you guys meet, you know, when your eyes click, you can be like, oh, child, I feel like I met you in another lifetime. Whoa, maybe there's someone you have a soul contract with that you met in another lifetime. And some of you are meeting your soulmates. That's a really beautiful energy for you, Leo. Ooh. Excuse me. What else do we need to know here? I'm being told that there's someone who's never been loved before. And for the first time in their life, it looks like they're finally finding the true essence of love. You might have been liked before, you might have dated before, you might have dated extensively, but you always felt like you'd never been loved, or you've always felt like you've never loved. And I feel like that's coming in for the very first time. That's a huge change for you. And money's coming in for some of you all. The money's coming in, the harvest. Ooh, look at this. We've got the harvest, we've got money coming in. Some of you are getting that approval for a house, a loan, a mortgage. Someone is getting a lease. Someone's getting the keys, like, no, this is your house or this is your office. You can work from here, but it's all good. And there's some very important family matters for a couple of you coming through as well. Yeah, okay, that's too many cards. What else do you need to know here, Spirit, for my darling Leos? Let's find out more about this. First, about the love. And I don't usually do love readings, but you know, might as well, since the theme has come up so many times that we cannot ignore it. Let's find out what's coming towards my courageous Leos. Oh, guys, that's too much, but okay. But maybe that's where the message is. Spirit is asking me to tell a story. Let me tell a story. It's a mutual attraction, and if someone's coming in with a proposal, like, you know what, can we rock it? Can we get freaky tonight? Got so many things on my mind. Someone's got you on their mind, my dear Leo. Excuse me. Someone's been thinking about you. Probably they've been watching you, not stalking or anything, just like, okay, look at this profile and whatever. And this person's probably alone. They're considered a hermit, a loner. And finally, they finally saw something that made them sit up and pay attention. Say, whoa, what was that? Who was that? Who's that Mr. Leo coming up? Who's Miss Leo over there? I gotta know that person. You struck them so much with your beauty, your attractiveness. I'm being told you're very attractive at this moment, that they had to come out of the cave and say, you know what, I don't want to be a hermit no more. If they're going to be girls like this or guys like this popping out, I'm not going to be a hermit. I need to find me some. I'm really enjoying this reading, Leo. Really, really enjoying it. So love is coming in. So, and this person has been a loner for the longest time ever. That, you know, when you guys start actually dating, people are going to ask you, how did you get to talk to this person? This guy's always by himself, or this girl's always by herself. She's such a loner. We never thought you'd ever find love. Oh, she was waiting for the soulmate to come in. You guys obviously wrote some contract in a past life. Maybe you're doing some Erica Badu, like, guess I'll see you next lifetime. And that next lifetime happens to be now. And you guys are all meeting in the age of Aquarius. Oh, lovely. Lovely indeed. And it's bringing you so much happiness and joy and success. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is a lot of happiness coming in for you. I'm so, so happy for you, Leo. Please do let me know how this plays out. I love it when we get messages like this. Right, I want to find out about this new world you're stepping into, this new life. Let's get a few pointers for a couple of my beautiful Leos. What's coming up for you? Okay. Spirit, angels, guides, fairies, ancestors. I'm clarifying the world card for my Leos. Let's find out what's happening. Oh, lots of proposals coming in, gifts coming in, new gifts, new downloads. I feel for a couple of healers, seers, readers who are watching this right now, of you might not even be a Leo, but you've probably just been intuitively guided to this. But I feel that new gifts are coming in for you. New blessings are coming in because you cut out some stuff. You know, you bossed up the boss babe or boss man, or the boss of bosses, decided to boss up, you cut off what didn't serve you, and something new is coming in, like a new proposal is coming in. Some of you might be dealing with a cancer, but not necessarily. Or someone's got some cancer in their chart as well, in your new life. And you are the magician in this new chapter. I trust the next chapter of this book because I know the author. Because Leo's the author. Leo's going to be authoring, writing the next chapter, and it's going to be fine. You've got the magician. Spirit is saying that you already have everything that you need in order to succeed. Every experience that you've gone through has prepared you for this moment. It's putting you back in the driver's seat. Everything you went through, that random course, that random experience, that random 2 years you spent teaching some course over there, everything you did is now coming together in a nice way, and you're seeing that there is a method in the madness. There is there's order in the disorder around you. There's a cause in the chaos. Something's coming through for you, and it's looking mighty fine for you, Leo. You're gonna have the finances, the creativity, the emotional balance, and the intelligence, certainly the intelligence, to pull off a huge one. You are opening a brand new door in your life, and you have the power to manifest it however you want. Spirit is saying, guard the gates of your mind. Make sure you're thinking and feeling positive things, because that's what will come up. And stop worrying, You're on top of your coin. There you are. You might be dealing with an earth sign as well, but not necessarily. And a dream come true is coming through for you. And I see you stopping the worry. You're not worrying anymore, because you've got the power to manifest what you want, to bring it to being as you step into this new door. Whenever the world card comes, this is a new doorway, a brand new beginning, like a new birth. That's why she's probably in a birthday suit. She's coming into a new... Hold up, I'm not suggesting you all get into your birthday suits as you're opening new doors into your life. Just pulling your legs, guys. I got goofy guys in the house. I feel that this is a very beautiful chapter. Let's see what else Spirit is telling me from this reading. Yeah, it's harvest time. Your money is coming in. The harvest is coming in. Someone is coming towards you. You've taken the time to cut off what no longer serves you. You've completed that cycle. Look, this is the second circle that's come through in this reading. You've completed the cycle. You've learned everything you needed to know in this journey. Whew. Those are the best words to hear. When you've been on this journey for a long time and Spirit keeps teaching you lessons and lessons, and you're like, yeah, I totally got it now. Thank you, God, thank you, universe. I've learned my lesson, I got it. And universe brings in another one. It is a breath of fresh air to hear that, you've learned your lessons, you're ready to go into the next phase. And there's a lot more peace coming in for you, and harmony as well. And you may be dealing with the Taurus. Yeah, you might be dealing with the Taurus. You might be dealing with someone who's very hardworking, very honest, and knows a lot of things about how to set up businesses or how to make money. This person is hardworking. They're not working just so they can show you like, oh, look, sunshine's coming. Let me start working hard. No, if you just observe them from a distance, you're like, damn, that child works too hard. But I like it. So you can be getting the advice, the very good advice of someone who's very hardworking and very honest. And I feel that they're very traditional in their approach to things. They're like, kind of person's like, okay, you want to work with me? Let's get things in writing. Let's sign this. Let's write down how many bottles we've got of pink and how many we've got of gray and whatever else. They're very methodical, and it works for them. It's a beautiful energy. Working and getting this person's advice is going to allow you to increase your earnings. You're going to start getting more money. So there is solid advice around you. Be sure to listen to that advice. Now, let me see what oracle messages we've got. New day, new day, new day. Leo's walking through a brand new door into a new day. And it looks beautiful, honestly does. Let me know how this plays out in your personal lives. My details are there in the description box down below. And also, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, please be sure to send me an email and I'll respond pronto and send your reading. Now, let's see. What else does my Leo need to know? Leo, you're being asked to take care of your environment. Make sure your environment is okay, even your immediate environment with sanitizing and stuff like that. Obviously, the environment around you, picking up papers, using clean, green energy wherever you can, joining cleanup campaigns. I'm being taken to a place that's snowing right now. I'm in the southern hemisphere. It's sunny, like sunshine here, but I'm being taken to a place where it's rain, it's snowing, and I see deers, and I see something to do with I'm being told to use the phrase rescue attempts for a couple of deers that may have been stuck somewhere and stuff like that. Make sure you're on board with all of that. Be kind to the animals, take care of animals, take care of your pets and stuff like that. Family harmony. This has been coming up for quite a number of the signs and readings that I've done today. Spirit says it's very important for there to be family unity. Now, I know, Leo, someone is rubbing you up the wrong way. You're just like, no, but you're like, take off my earrings, hand me some Vaseline. What? Cousin so-and-so said, what about me? I'm about to put them in their place. But Spirit saying, like, hold up. No, not like that. Love and light. Send them love, send them light. And if there are any disagreements, be sure to discuss them. And don't let things fester and become worse than they actually should. I feel that that's going to be a very good energy for you to move forward with. What else is Spirit telling me? Move. You know what? I heard a reader tell me that about 2.3 million people in the world are going to be moving house over the next few months. I'm beginning to believe it. This has come up for a couple of the star signs and the readings that I did online as well today that I sent, that I'm uploading. New locations. Spirit is saying you're about to move location. You're going to move to a new province, a new town, and it's an upgrade. I have no doubt, as I always say, that wherever you are, it's a fine place. But Spirit is saying something better is coming up for you. Something better. Oh, stand your ground wanted to come out as well. So you might need to stand your ground concerning a decision that you've made. Don't let people bully you out of it. Your first decision was valid. And this may have been to do with going forth for your creativity. Shout out to my creatives. You guys rock. Don't stop writing those songs. Don't stop writing those scripts. Don't stop acting. Don't stop doing your sculptor work. Shout out to Mofu, who did the wonderful painting I got behind me here. So big shout out to the creatives. I support creators. I love the creators. I love our artists because you give voice to our words, our thoughts. You're a mirror to society. Only artists rush in where society fears to speak. Keep shining, guys. I know it's been a bit challenging with global events and all of that, but you know what? It's giving you a chance to write a different script. Those scripts that you thought would never work, that you half did, it's time to go back to them, tweak them up, finish them, get us those great movies and series and stuff like that. Now, I also feel that Spirit is saying you need to be more creative with whatever you're doing. Get out the paint brushes, get out the colors, make new friends, make new artistic friends, do things online if you can, or whatever the situation is, wherever you are in the world. Be creative. Because when you're creative, you give yourself a positive and a healthy outlet for some of those feelings you've been going through. Some of the stress, some of the irritation, the frustration, and all of that. Or just to give expression to all the other feelings that you have not even given names to. So be creative. Doesn't have to be done professionally. And for those who are professionals, you're all going to be making new friends. I see someone meeting a new... I'm not quite sure what this is, but I heard studio director. I see you meeting some new creatives who are going to help you to propel your dreams, your ideas, your scripts to a new level. Keep believing in that. Keep working hard and stand your ground. Maybe it's about your creativity. Maybe you are loggerheads about a way a certain script should go. But stand your ground. There's some things people are like, no, that will never sell. That won't work. But believe me, it might just work. Just try it. It might just work. And new friends there are going to help you to achieve your hopes and your dreams. They're going to be so supportive of you. At the bottom of that deck, follow your dreams, Leo. Do one small thing every day to lead you a little closer to making your dreams come true. It doesn't matter what you actually end up doing. Just put it in your journal, like 3 to 4, it's Peter's dream time. It doesn't matter what you actually end up doing, whether you scribble, you jot things down, you just Google a few ideas about how to make your dreams come true. Maybe you want to start a theater production, or you want to start pickling, I don't know, mangoes. You want to start a new clothing line, or you want to start a new career. You want to start up a new hobby. Maybe you're an accountant, but you woke up thinking, hell, I think I want to, I don't know, do some pottery on the side, you know, or maybe I want to start a cocktail bar. I want to start making cocktails so that when I can finally entertain my friends again, I'm going to be lit making those cocktails like never before. Or maybe you're thinking, you know, I want to do something creative. I want to start a Zen garden. I want to do things that are peaceful. I want to work more with herbs. Whatever it is that you're wanting to do, Spirit is saying, no, go for it. Just make time for it. Make it happen. One of my favorite sayings, and I probably borrowed it from some artist a long, long time ago, but I've known this in my heart since I was like a little girl. I've always said, if it's to be, then it's up to me. My dear Leos, I absolutely enjoyed doing your reading. I wish you love, I wish you light, I wish you healing, and I wish you divine strategies with whatever you're doing. Please be sure to drop a comment or send me an email. Let me know how these energies have played out in your life. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my details are there in the description box down below. Follow me on Instagram. I put in daily updates. I'm always chatting, you know, drop one-liners or whatever. But yeah, I'll be chatting on there as well. Check out my Facebook page. And a lot more stuff coming up. Join me over in Patreon. Guess what? Excuse me. Sorry, my throat chakra got a bit upset there. I've got new decks coming in, and I'm going to be throwing them out first on Patreon, doing my first readings on Patreon. So please do follow me over onto Patreon. We're going to be doing a lot of interesting readings, new decks coming up. I'm also going to be throwing my bones as well, in addition to my tarot cards. It's a brand new season, brand new sunshine, new spirit guides are coming in and wanting to also reach out and help the world in a different way. So I'm going to marry together. There's going to be a marriage of all my different talents and skills coming in the readings, but I'm going to be dropping it first on Patreon. So head on over to Patreon, join me there, support me there. Guys, thank you very much. Before I log off, thank you for your love, your shares, and thank you for your support over the past few months. Love and light to you. Sunshine, signing out.